care. Just get one last look, see how the baby's positioned and all that business.
It's going to have fluid in her head. They saw that already, so they're expecting a bigger head.
Damaris Echevaria's baby has encephalitis, water on the brain.
Head's right there. The worst case scenario for Damaris is that she's going to have a baby with a significant brain injury. In her situation, it was felt to be severe enough that termination of pregnancy was an option for her. I talked to the neurosurgeon this morning also, so they're aware that you're going to deliver. I got the feeling from Damaris that her husband was really leaning towards termination.
The baby can have like speech impediments. The baby can be born, with not being able to move their legs, arms.
So it's been a sort of a pins and needles pregnancy for her and for us.
Whites the skull, grays the brain, blacks the fluid. Adults are walking around with 10 to 20% spinal fluid inside their heads. Children.
A CAT scan shows that baby Giselle has over 7 times the normal spinal fluid in her brain.
Kid has big ventricles, taking up, 78% of the cranial space.
She'll need a shunt inserted into her brain to relieve the pressure.
Thanks a lot. A shunt actually goes from their brain into their abdominal cavity, and it allows expansion and development of the normal brain tissues. Damaris is pretty nervous out there, and so is her husband. I'm sure they'll be happy when this is over. Hey, Brian. How'd that go?
A little bit hypoglycemic because we're expecting, the IQ checks are low. We'll do a brain scan this afternoon. There you go. Yeah, everything looks good.
The day after the shunt surgery, Dr. Diebel visits baby Giselle Echevaria in the NICU.
That's amazing. All right, kids, see ya. The baby has profound difficulties, may have trouble with eating and with, some motor skills and things like this. If the baby's disabilities are more subtle, maybe you'll find that it's a little learning disabled or delayed developmentally, but, no way to predict that.
I feel good. I couldn't wait for this time, for this moment. It's a blessing.
Damaris Echevaria is taking baby Giselle home. Giselle's long-term prognosis is still unclear.
Yeah, are you happy that you have a baby sister?
I'm so happy.
For the future, Giselle will be going to different development classes. She will be seen during her just growing up years, how she's doing. It's something that's going to be with her for the rest of her life.
Hopefully we can go back to normal now.